Hello, it's Kirsten Kirschbaum here, coming to you from my kitchen today. I thought it would be a really appropriate place for us to have a discussion about detoxifying our bodies and our homes. So I know the word detox can trigger both a positive and a negative emotion in some people. So while some of us see it as a really valuable approach to getting rid of unwanted bacteria and toxins in our bodies and in our environment, others sometimes see it as a form of maybe yo-yo dieting that strips the body, or maybe you're just confused about what detoxing even means, right? So as we move forward in thinking about detoxing and learning about it, it's really important that you realize how simple this can actually be. Detoxing does not mean that you need to skip meals or only drink your vegetables, okay? Instead, it's actually about making simple modifications to your daily lifestyle that are attainable and not overwhelming. In fact, taking small steps can actually help calm your mind and even boost your immunity. So think about your current day-to-day life, the decisions that you're making on a daily basis. Are you getting enough sleep? Do you eat a variety of fruits and veggies and whole grains? Are you more likely to reach for a cup of coffee or a caffeinated soda instead of drinking enough water throughout the day? Now, these questions are not meant to be a judgment call on you. It's just kind of starting to open up your mind to consider, what are the things that I'm doing on a daily basis that may be adding more toxins to my day or removing those toxins from my day, right? So simply put, what you're going to learn in this video is how to listen to your gut, how to listen to your body, right? Usually your gut's trying to tell you something. So this week, as we start off with understanding toxins in, on, and even around your body, the goal is that you will start to get clearer signals from your gut, from your brain, and also from your heart. So in order to do that, I want you to be armed with some basic facts about toxic substances so that you can start making those decisions to reduce your exposure to chemicals and lower the chance of harmful health effects. So the old saying of what you don't know can't hurt you definitely is not good advice here, okay? When it comes to toxic substances, what you do know can help you. Now, there's some obvious chemicals that we've probably all heard of, like radon in a basement, or lead in your drinking water, or exhaust from your car, right? We don't want to be breathing that in. That's obviously bad for us. But did you know that the air inside your home can be 2 to 5 times more polluted than the air outside? By understanding how chemicals affect your body and where they're found throughout your home and in your products, you can actually reduce your exposure to these chemicals that are sometimes hiding in really pretty packages, all right? I mean, have you ever even stopped to think about the chemicals and contaminants that you're exposed to inside your home? And maybe you just never thought it mattered. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, why is she still talking about this? But the reality is, if you've experienced, increase of headaches or even weight gain, or, you feel lethargic or brain fog or all these things, it's important to kind of take some inventory, right? And ask yourself, gosh, what could I be consuming or breathing in just inside my home that might be making me sick? So a couple of places that are really obvious that you might want to start looking for chemicals would be products in your home. For example, canned food, farmed fish, tap water, plastics, soy, your household cleaners, any kind of fragrance, especially if you're spraying it here in this thyroid area, please stop doing that. Any kind of pesticides that are found in foods and beauty products and any personal care products, okay? So there's a whole long list of things that you can start to look at, but maybe just take some inventory today of, okay, what product did I use when I woke up? What product did I use in the shower? What product did I use to wash my hands, my clothes, my dishes, my toilet? And maybe consider how the buildup of these substances might be contributing to the toxicity in your body and in your home. Now, why is this important? There actually is a real point to this, and that is toxins damage our bodies. And there's 8 ways that you need to know of how toxins damage your body, okay? So number 1, toxins poison enzymes so that they don't work properly. Now, what are enzymes? We're actually going to talk about that in a couple of days in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But enzymes are basically responsible for every function inside of your body. So you definitely don't want them poisoned, okay? Number 2, toxins actually displace structural minerals, so it makes your bones weaker. Number 3, toxins damage your organs. 4, they also damage your DNA, which can result in increasing the rate of aging and degeneration. Have you ever kind of wondered like why some people just look really young for their age, right? It comes from learning about these things and making better decisions every day. So number 5, toxins damage or modify our gene expression. So as we have children and they have children, toxins can affect the genes there. Number 6, toxins damage our cell membranes so that they don't respond properly. Number 7, toxins interfere with our hormones and they cause hormone imbalances. And last but certainly not least, toxins actually impair your ability to detoxify. Did you know that you have organs inside your body, your liver, your kidneys, your lungs, your colon? All of these organs are designed to filter toxins, to detoxify your body. But when you have too many toxins, it actually causes those organs to not do their job properly. And that's actually the worst problem of all. So in finishing up here, I'm going to talk about 2 body systems that you really need to start paying better attention to. Okay, now the first one is your endocrine system. Now, a female endocrine system is made up of 8 different glands that have different jobs. So there's a few of them in our brain. We've got our thyroid, we've got our thymus, our adrenals, our pancreas, and even our ovary glands, okay? Each of these glands are responsible for secreting different signals called hormones that are secreted directly into your bloodstream. Now, these glands make up what is known as your endocrine system. In fact, endocrine literally means secreting internally. So chemicals that interfere with the function of the hormones, the messages that go through your body, are known as endocrine disruptors. So you don't want these messages getting mixed up, right? Hormone disrupting chemicals, or endocrine disruptors, can act at any point along the hormone signaling pathway. So some of these chemicals will pretend like they're hormones, they mimic the hormones, they bind to your receptor site and they send a false signal. Others can actually block the action of the brain. So the brain is trying to send a signal, but they're blocking your body's ability to receive those messages. So they're disrupting your endocrine system. So it's really, really important to make sure that you are not contributing chemicals to your body on a daily basis that are blocking these messages in your body. All right? Now, the second system I wanted to talk to you about is your digestive system, okay? Now, your digestive system consists of your stomach and your esophagus, your liver, pancreas, gallbladder, your intestines, your colon, right? And this is how you are absorbing nutrients from your food. If there is a disruption or a buildup in your digestive system, it stops you from functioning at your optimal level. And I want you to think of it like your car, okay? Now, everyone knows that you're supposed to change your oil and your filters in your car regularly, right? Every few thousand miles, you're supposed to do this. So why not treat your body like the most beautiful, valuable car ever and get rid of those built up toxins in your body and also start putting in better fuel into your body to try to take care of it better, okay? So as we go throughout this week, you're gonna learn more about macronutrients and water intake and sugar and the way that these things affect your body. It's meant to be a step-by-step, little lessons at a time for you to start making better decisions about how to care for your body. Now, once you start to learn, when you know better, you do better. Right? And so there's no judgment in this week at all. It's really meant for you to understand, okay, I should take some inventory about what I'm using in and around my body and in my home and maybe even in my car and start to just make better decisions. Maybe go green a little bit better in your life. And once you green an aspect of your life, I can guarantee you that you're going to want to continue, right? Going green is a constantly evolving process that follows really from just that first tiny step. So I'm super grateful that you're on this journey with me, that you're taking this step, and I'm really looking forward to teaching you more about how you can start to look and feel a lot better. Thanks so much.